Hi there and welcome back to my channel. This is Sean, the Honest Book Reviewer. This video is about covers, my favourite covers for books I've read during July, August and September. I'm doing a video every 3 months, and then at the end of the year I'll do a grand final and talk about my favourite covers for the whole year for books I've read during the year. Let's not waste time and let's discuss the best covers for books I've read during July, August and September. The first cover I want to talk about is for the book Six Cats a Slaying, written by Miranda James. It's a cozy mystery book in the Cat in the Stacks series. I like this cover a lot. It's my favourite in the series so far. It's so vibrant, it's colourful. It tells you all about the story in the cover itself. We have a couple of cats on the cover, so we know 2 cats are in the books. We have Christmas on the cover. We know it's set during Christmas, so we know where the book's going to be set. We know it'll involve Christmas and cats. We know it's going to be a mystery because it is a cozy mystery series. So it just kind of drags you into the whole setting and feel for the book, just for the cover alone. The covers in this series are all well done and very intricate. They're always colourful. They always involve a cat because one of the main characters in this series is a cat. This cover doesn't have books on it. Other covers in the series do. But despite not having books on the cover, I think this cover is so well done. The next cover I want to talk about is For the Winter People by Jennifer McMahon. This cover suggests so much. We have this building that's in a snowstorm, it seems, a blizzard. It's hidden in the background as well. It feels very mysterious, so it feels like it's a pleasant setting, but it's got secrets. That snowstorm, that haze that hides this building, feels like there's something lurking in the background. It draws you into it because you want to know what's going on. This pleasant house with a lit window, are there secrets in there? Is it sinister? Is it dangerous? Is there somebody there that's in trouble? Is it somebody just hiding secrets? Are there secrets about the house, about winter, about people? Just drags you into that cover and it makes you think about the story. I like the branches in the title as well. That's well done, I think. I like the whole layout of the cover. It's not very complicated. It's quite simple, but it suggests so much and just makes you wonder about the story. You think about winter because winter's in the title. The snowstorm matches the title. Just the colours. It's very white, not crisp white, but it's very white and kind of very opaque, isn't it? So it's like you're looking through murky water in a way when you look through to that house. So I like what it suggests. I like that it makes you question and make you think. I like so much about this cover. The next cover I want to discuss is For the Butterfly Assassin, written by Finn Longman. It's the cover that made me pick this book up at the library and read it. The colours are just so well chosen, I think. They're bright, they're vibrant. I like the way it's just split in the middle, and it's not split in the same way. So when you think of butterflies in nature, they're symmetrical, but it's not on this cover. The 2 halves are different colours and different effects to that butterfly as well. It makes it feel just unique and it makes you wonder what it's all about. Is it somebody with kind of a split kind of character? Is it 2 characters? Are they twins? I don't know. It's all about this butterfly that's in half and just makes me think of so many different things when I look at this cover. But it stands out so well against the black background as well. Those colours just stand out so much and it just drew me to the book. I don't know, it's that cover, I think. It's just so well done. There's the colour choice. It feels so simple, but it feels complex in a way as well, because you just feel like someone's gone there and chosen little elements to that butterfly wing on both sides and just chosen the right spot to put those elements to make it stand out so much and be different. And it just feels like this cover will drag a lot of readers in. That's what I think anyway. If you see this on a shelf somewhere, it just stands out so much. The next cover I want to talk about is for the book Downpour, written by Christopher Hawkins. 2 things spring to mind when I looked at this cover for the first time. We have family portraits on a wall, so you think family, you think safety, you think a house, and just the images have a kind of a old time or country feel to them. So you think maybe farmland, you think rural setting, you think different things about the family, about the setting, just from those photos. Then you see black on the wall. It looks like black cracks or black vines or just something on the wall, disrupting the photos, disrupting that comfortable feel. So you think danger, you think disaster, you think something's bad happening to either the house, the family, the setting, the area, who knows. But you think something bad's going to happen in this book. You get that all from the cover. There's this kind of sense of comfort, but then sense of danger. When I saw this cover, that's what drew me to it. I saw this cover that just this nice, comfortable setting that was disrupted by this black crackle, this black thing growing on the wall. And I wanted to know what that was all about. I want to know what's happening to this family. I want to know if they survive in this book. That's what drew me in to this story. So a great cover that drew me in to reading this book in the first place. The next cover I want to mention is for the book Let Him In, written by William Friend. This cover feels simple, but it just drags you into the cover as well. I think it's very well done. It's a strong cover, a strong image. We have these people and these trees and things that make up a skeleton face, a skull. And just the fact that the people, they look downtrodden. They're all in black as well, all in shadow. They look downcast, downtrodden. Something's wrong with them, something's happened. But also they're forming the teeth or the mouth of this skull. So you're wondering, is there an evil that's devouring them? Is there an evil that's dangerous? Is there something happening to them? It just feels so spooky and sinister, the cover. And that drew me in to reading this story. The cover made me want to read it, and I like when that happens, when you're looking at covers somewhere and you're so intrigued by the cover, you want to read the book. It doesn't happen all the time. Because we're getting used to covers now, I think. And we're thinking, that old saying, don't judge a book by its cover, because it is true sometimes. Some covers are wonderful, and you read the book, and it's like, what was this book all about? Has the cover promised so much, and the book was terrible? So it's interesting sometimes where you forget that, and you see a cover, and you just go, I want to read that. It's happened to me in many of the books in this list. I saw the cover, just like this one, and I want to read it. The cover on this book is so powerful. It suggests so much. It's sinister. There's so many emotions you feel when you see the cover, and it made me wonder what's going on with the people, what's making them so downtrodden and downcast, and what's this evil that's kind of lurking in the image as well. What's that all about? That drew me into the book. The last cover I want to mention in this video is for The Enemy, written by Charlie Higson. This image is so powerful. So when you look at it, you think immediately it'll be dystopian. It's a barren environment, the barren urban environment, apart from one small character walking in the middle of a road. When I saw that, I thought straight away dystopian world. And then the image itself, it's all very grey, it's almost sepia. So I'm wondering what's happened in this world to take out all the colour. It just feels very cold, very abandoned. It feels like there's some threat that's happened, some big disaster. And that image of the one character alone walking up the middle of the road, that itself just promises danger, something threatening. You're wondering, why is this person alone? What's forcing them to be alone in this world? What's happened to everybody else? Why is this urban setting with skyscrapers and things like that, why is it so empty? So all that drags you into the story, and I like the cover very much for that. I think it works so well. The cover itself matched the story and just promised so much and delivered. So I enjoy the cover a lot. Another book where I read it because of the cover. There you have my favourite covers of books I've read during July, August and September. For many of these books, it's the cover that made me want to read the book in the first place. I think when that happens, it's very interesting. It doesn't happen all the time. A lot of the time, I want to read about the blurb, I want to read a bit more about the book before I choose to read the book. But sometimes I'll dive straight into it because of the cover. So it's interesting why sometimes you do that, other times you want to research it more. I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure why some covers attract you more to the book straight away, others don't. I'm not really sure about the psychology of that. Just interesting the way it plays out. On my channel, I review books of all different genres. Check out my channel and subscribe. On the screen now is a link to a video for a book I'm sure you'll enjoy.